pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, lo vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Cuando mi besa, me burro la cabeza, quiere que te amarro, que está la belleza. Oye, despacito, mirando que te despacito.
Ella que se diga cosas al oído, para que se cuide si no estás conmigo. Despacito. My name is Peter John David Frans. I'm 38 years old and I'm a musician freelancer in Dubai. I'm from a small town called Atlantis, and that's in it's about 40 kilometers out of Cape Town, and that's in South Africa. There's a lot of things gone bad in the town. There's a lot of crime, there's a lot of gangs, drugs, you know, people living in poverty as well, you know. That's where I grew up, and that's why I'm here also, because I want to give hope to those young people growing up now and people that's living there also, that there is a better way, you know, than to just fall into drugs, fall into gangs, fall into aimless living of life, you know. I'm part of a church in Atlantis as well. We have a big youth movement, you know, happening every Friday, and we accommodate like over 500 youth every single Friday, you know, empowering them, giving them the word of God. I was raised in a, like I say, Christian home, very traditional gospel Christian home, you know, where we go to church every Sunday and stuff like that. My parents got divorced when I was 5, and it was very difficult growing up without a father in the house. But our faith and music kept us going, you know, because we had this love for music, me and my brother at home, my sister as well. My mother, I don't know where she got the ideas from, but she was the one like training us, you know. She had no formal training, no musical training, but I don't know where she got the idea for every day at about 6 o'clock. She would call us in. We would be playing outside and she would call us in, come. And we're like, what? We're playing outside. And she's like, come, we're gonna sing now. We're gonna sing. And she teaches us, okay, you sing this voice, you sing that part, you sing that part. And she would shout at us when we do the wrong parts, you know. And that was our start of musical training, you know. My dad was a musician, by the way. So we got the musical, you know, side of that from him. Yeah, music was the one thing that kept us, you know, and I believe in God as well, that kept us going through the difficult times, you know, having one parent providing for everything, you know. So my mother definitely is a role model for me. Yeah, because I mean, she stood the test of time, you know, through raising 3 kids alone, you know, doing double jobs, you know, not being able to have her own life, but made sure that we have the best life. We could finish school, you know, we could actually finish school, because there's a lot of people that didn't finish school coming from a broken family, you know.
As long as you love me, baby.
Actually, my whole life I wasn't sure that I was going to do music full time. I was jamming in Cape Town clubs, you know, and somebody saw me and they asked me to come to Dubai with a band, you know. And I struggled to come around the fact that I was going to do music. And I came in, and that's where I met my lead singer that is in 2006. We formed the band Fourth Music in say 2009, and we've been in Dubai ever since. Most constantly we've been working as a three-piece. Me, my brother and my lead singer. Her name is Jabu. She's from Durban in South Africa, which is a 2-hour flight from Cape Town. In the last 13 years of being in Dubai, we performed at Jam Base, we performed at Bahri Bar, we performed at Bazaar, we performed in H Hotel, we performed at Taste of Dubai, Taste of Abu Dhabi. Only recently after Ramadan we started performing at Pizza Express, Jazz at Pizza Express at JLT. I sing mostly now in Spanish. Like Despacito is one of the most famous songs, so I do Despacito. I do Nossa, which is somehow Brazilian. We do Punjabi song, which is very popular in our shows, and we do Arabic songs as well, of which I don't sing that Arabic songs. My singer does that. 2 years ago our band decided to write our own music, and we released our first debut single called Mzansi, and it was so well received that it won an award in Los Angeles. I've discovered the joys of jet ski recently. I do gym. I like traveling as well. You know, I belong to a travel club called World Ventures. We've been to Washington, stayed in front of the White House. Me and my brother went to Las Vegas, you know, for a weekend. And what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. My future plan is to be the best musician and to leave a mark in Dubai, you know, and to reach goals that not many musicians have reached. Ultimately, to plow back into my community in Atlantis, yes, and in Cape Town. Try to keep our young people's minds away from all these things and redirect them to music, you know, which has helped me so much. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito, firma el espíritu en laberinto, ya sabes de cuero todo manuscrito. Despacito.